Let's talk about manifestation and quantum mechanics. Listen to this when you feel yourself gripping too tightly to what you want, when you feel yourself watching, checking, analyzing, wondering, and waiting with your nervous system on high alert. Because manifestation is not just about desire, it's about surrender, it's about trust, it's about knowing when to hold the vision and when to let it breathe. There is something almost quantum about the way reality responds to your energy. And while manifestation is spiritual, it's also deeply symbolic through the lens of science. Quantum mechanics has shown us that the universe is not as solid and fixed as it appears. At the smallest level, reality behaves more like possibility than certainty. It is potential before it is form. This is not just poetry. In many ways, this is encoded into the blueprint of our reality. This is the philosophy of molecular science and quantum physics, that beneath what we can see, there is an invisible field of energy, information, and unfolding potential. And now that we have this awareness, we have the ability to participate differently in our lives. We can stop fighting reality and instead begin working together with the master architect of our journey, God, the universe, infinite intelligence, allowing life to shape itself through trust, alignment, and faith. One of the most fascinating experiments in modern physics is the double slit experiment. In simple terms, scientists fired photons, tiny particles of light, through two slits, and what they found was shocking. When the photons were not being observed, they behaved like waves, spreading out into a field of infinite possibility. But the moment an observer measured them, the wave collapsed, and the photons behaved like particles, fixed, located, definite. In other words, observation changed the outcome. When you constantly observe your desires, checking, monitoring, needing proof, obsessing over whether it's coming, you are collapsing your energy into control, not trust. You are freezing the process into pressure instead of allowing it to remain open, fluid, and unfolding. Your desire needs space. It needs room to move. It needs time to rearrange. The moment you place your order, the work is already happening behind the scenes. But most people don't know how to wait. They place their order, and then they stand in the kitchen demanding updates. They pressure the chef. They hover. They doubt. They spiral. But manifestation is like dining at the finest restaurant. You place your order, and then you can relax. You enjoy the appetizer. You enjoy the conversation. You trust that what you asked for is being prepared. And when it arrives, it surprises you because you weren't sitting there irritated, staring at the door, wondering why it's not here yet. This is the art. You must build a life while you wait. Go take a course. Go start a business. Go nurture your friendships. Go deepen your relationship with yourself. Get so engaged with your own growth that you forget to obsess. Because obsession is not devotion. Obsession is fear wearing the costume of hope. If you are emotionally fragile, constantly needing validation that you're next, constantly needing verification that it's coming, you will sabotage your own manifestation. You will leak your energy. You will weaken your field. You will silently tell infinite intelligence, I don't trust you. I don't believe I can hold this blessing. I need the proof right now. So become emotionally strong. Become steady in your faith. Move like someone who already knows the order has been received. Move like someone who already knows it's been paid in full. Because if you plant a seed and keep digging it up to see if it's growing, it will never sprout. The roots need darkness. The roots need time. The unseen work matters more than the visible proof. There is a delay built into this world. Spirit can imagine instantly, but the 3D reality moves through time, through steps, through unfolding. And that delay is not punishment. It is by design. It is preparation. It is the universe configuring everything for you in ways you cannot yet see. So you can stop checking those emails. Stop refreshing the messages. Stop scanning for signs with desperation. Instead, stay open. Stay receptive. Stay peaceful. Because when your nervous system is calm, you become magnetic. When your energy is coherent, you become powerful. When you stop chasing, life starts moving toward you. Be clear about what you want, yes. Hold the vision. Speak the desire. But also stay open to the delivery being different than you imagined, because it will be better. The universe can see more than you. God knows what you cannot yet understand. And what is meant for you will be custom made, tailored perfectly to your heart. Let it surprise you. This is the mindset of someone who lives in manifestation. Life becomes magical. Life becomes serendipitous. Life becomes interesting again. You do the work. You take aligned action, but you do not become obsessed with controlling the outcome. Because that mindset is exhausting. It depletes your energy. It drains your faith. It shrinks your world down to waiting. Instead, tell the universe, I want this or better. And better would be better, wouldn't it? So relax. Return to flow. Give it to God. Trust that your desires have been heard. Trust that the process has already begun. This is where you stop being the chaser. This is where you become the one who is aligned, the one who is receptive, the one who expects good things, but does not cling. And that is where the miracle finds you. Life is so much better when you have something beautiful unfolding in the background, but impatience ruins the magic. Overthinking interrupts the process. So breathe, sit back, keep living, keep building, keep becoming, and let the universe show you how good it can get.